Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. Hope you're all doing well, inshallah. So we ended the last discussion by reminding ourselves that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not give us more than we can bear. So everything that happens to us, good or bad, we smile and we say, challenge accepted, as this world is a test, and any moment we will be invited back to meet with our Creator and settle into our eternal home, inshallah, in Jannah for all of us. So none of us can deny this pending meeting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And throughout our series, we have attempted to make you aware of Allah's presence in your day-to-day actions, and for us to be living, eating, sleeping, breathing, everything only for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And by default, our hearts, inshallah, will be filled with humility and gratitude towards Him. So guys, what happens when you fall in love with something? Let's just say, for example, you fall in love with someone. You spend hours getting to know each other, learning everything it is about them, their likes, their dislikes, their future plans, goals, history, everything. Your partner is all you think about. You dream about them. You just want to be with them 24/7. They're your number one priority. You give each other cute little nicknames, and the more you talk and spend time together, the deeper the love grows, and you both become a part of each other's lives, appreciating and valuing each other's company. So guys, there's no one in this world who loves us more than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He created us. He knows us inside out. And He's always there for us, part of our life, closer to us than our own jugular vein. But the question arises, do we love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? How much do you know about Him? How much effort have you done to learn about Allah's likes and dislikes? What have you learned about Allah's plans and goals for us? What has Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us about Himself? What do you know about the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Are we always available when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls us, for example, when we hear the adhan? Is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala our priority? Do you really, truly appreciate and value all that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does for us? This is some heavy stuff, eh? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves us, but do we love Him back? Simple example is, guys, your mom loves you, but we all take her for granted because we know no matter what, she will be there. And only when she's actually gone do we realize her worth. Inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will never leave us, and we will all continue to have Iman till our last breath. But guys, we can't take Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for granted. We need to be grateful for all that is given to us, most importantly our Iman. Having Iman is enough to want us to love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala back, but establishing this love is hard because Shaitan and his army is constantly trying to sway us away from establishing that bond with our Creator. So clearly it's not going to be easy, but remember, challenge accepted. Today we will inshallah share with you some practical tips on how to attain that closeness and love with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tip number 1, make the intention. Make some sincere dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because He is waiting for us to talk to Him. He's always there waiting to listen and respond. Tip number 2, try to remove the main obstacle between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which is of course shaitan. The way you can do this is as follows. Number 1, constantly seek refuge from him with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Number 2, try to stay in a state of wudu as much as possible. Number 3, when you enter or exit your home, recite the du'as that will not allow shaitan to follow. Number 4, recite the verses of the Quran that protect you from shaitan, such as Surah Falaq, Surah Nas, or Ayatul Kursi. Number 5, create a welcoming home environment for yourself to be surrounded with angels. For example, no pictures, music, dogs, so forth. Number 6, surround yourself with beneficial company that will remind you of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and help you stay away from the temptations of the world. Number 7, try to refrain from talking too much or eating too much or sleeping too much. Number 8, study and learn the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Number 9, read and reflect over the verses of the Quran. And number 10, protect and safeguard your prayers, as that is your worldly meeting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In the next session, inshallah, we will go into more detail about building that bond with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I wanted to end today's discussion by asking you what you think controls your body. Many of you may have said, your mind, of course. Well, you're wrong. Because research is now demonstrating that there is a bidirectional communication happening between our brain and our heart. And in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala repeatedly speaks to us about our hearts and intellect. So the point I'm trying to make is only let Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala into your heart and mind and fiercely protect it from any other intruders, most notably, of course, shaitan. We're nearing the end, guys. Ramadan is almost over. Let's all take it up a notch and give it all we got in these last few days. Please keep us all in your du'as, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our ibadah and help us come closer to Him, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu for now.